Annyeong! We are One to Sarang.
Your next favorite Hallyu podcast.
We talk K-drama.
Ang daming kilig every time
Oh my God.
K-drama.
We also talk K-pop.
Yung feeling ko sa 17 na they bring me so much happiness.
And we live to entertain.
What you gonna do when Dicky steak in front of
Check us out now on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Also on YouTube. Join us sa Tawanan at Kwentuhan from One to Sarang.
Why are you late, Ingrid?
Wow, ako yung late. I literally, dude, you know, I went live
I know, I saw.
and then
What
nilagay ko
did
pa
you
sa caption, quick live, because I was waiting for you to wake up.
What did you do? What did you do? It was like just said hello. That was ano?
Yeah, no, I was listening to Stray Kids kasi I'm gonna go watch their concert tomorrow, babe.
You suck.
But yeah, and then naging 9:30 na. Sabi ko, ano nangyari dito?
Di ko nga alam ano nangyari. It's like I put an alarm for like
It's okay,
9,
dude.
and then I woke up like Hindi, actually nagising ako like 8:30. Nauna ako dun sa alarm eh. Sabi ko, ay, hindi, sige, maaga-aga pa. Let me sleep for like another 15 minutes. And then I did
Classic.
not hear nor feel the alarm for 9 p.m.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was closed.
It's okay, man. I kind of expected it because earlier,
Did
dude, you told me that you slept, and you told me you were gonna sleep. That was around like 4:45, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Is he really gonna wake up by 9 p.m.?" I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
I
sige, let me
tried.
just distract myself.
But yeah, like it was bad. Like nung nagising I was like 10:15. It's like shit. It's like hey, hi. It's like, are you
It's
still
okay,
up? Are you
dude.
still gonna record? Like, do you want to
It's
reschedule?
fine.
But I know we were gonna record because we haven't watched the music video.
Yeah.
And we're trying to, you know, I've seen clips, not clips, but I've seen photos, and then I scroll because I knew it was from the comeback, so I didn't like.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
want to give, like, I didn't want to give myself an idea on what it looks like. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Just we're gonna watch "Set Me Free," the music video, you know, at the same time, and
Yeah.
react to it. So
Holy shit. I'm kind of worried, dude, because like I'm usually so like animated when it comes to like I don't know.
that's even better. What are you talking about?
Okay, fine. Okay, I don't wanna filter myself. I don't wanna like hold myself back.
Okay, yeah, that's not something we're gonna do. But
All right.
like this entire episode is about twice anyway. So
Yes.
welcome to the Kingdom Podcast Season 3. My name is Yuuki. Over here is Ingrid. It's another DWI
Hello.
show, and yeah, basically we just wanted to talk about this comeback, you know, and let's check it out. Is it loaded? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's press play in 3, 2, 1, go. This is like this theater thing is. Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay. Is
Yo,
this KWANGYA?
Chaeyoung looks so good, honestly. Like
Is this KWANGYA?
it's not. Honestly, it's giving me lovesick girls.
Lovesick
Vibe.
girl vibes?
I mean, the car scene. Okay, medyo gets ko na yung Kwangya scene.
Yeah, right? Diba? Shit, man. Sana. Whoa.
Oh.
Why does Nayeon kind of look different here?
Well, apparently they said na she had her two front teeth like shaved. I don't know. I think it's just a
Shit,
rumor.
dude.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
Holy shit!
Hello? Momo?
Oh. I'm not sure if you're getting the same thing, but it's also reminding me of the Shutdown video
Oh,
a little bit.
I think this has more stuff going on than
Yeah.
Lovesick.
But like that particular part.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, I hear you. Oh, Jonghyun.
Oh,
Dude, Jonghyun's like she's just perfect. I don't know.
yeah, and I like how her weight loss is like really gradual too. Like I don't think she's like doing like crash dieting or.
Yeah. It's like
Unhealthy
I
like
could
that.
care less, to be honest. Like, you know, she looked the same to me. Like, you know. Okay.
Holy shit!
This bangs for Momo. It has been going on for a while, right?
Yeah, I think she always owns like the era. I mean, I'm not sure if it's just because I'm like biased, but like
Wait. Oh.
that was it.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
no. Oh shit. Oh my god. Gio is. I wish Jonghyun would go back to the long hair era.
I know. I think that was fancy era. I think.
Yeah, fancy.
Oh my
yeah.
god, Mina!
Oh, what happened there?
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
So, um, this is. So I gotta admit, right? Because we listened to the whole album and stuff. Like we know how it sounds like, right?
Yeah.
And I love this song. I'm not again. People will definitely know this. Like I'm not the biggest Twice fan. I'm not the biggest fan of their songs, but it's been two songs that are pretty, spot on when it comes to at least what I would want to hear from them.
Yeah.
It's like because
Is the other one Wallflower?
I was okay with Wallflower, but we'll get to that a little bit later. No, it's just that like this album, or not album, but like this song, "Set Me Free," and then the song before it. What was that song again?
Moonlight.
No.
Song.
Before that,
What?
like the comeback
Talk
song.
That Talk.
Yeah, those were good songs. Like this song and that song were bangers, at least for me. Moonlight Sunrise, I was generally okay with it, but I didn't like the chorus that much.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that I hate it, right? It's like I'm okay with it. Like I would tolerate it, but it's not like this chorus, you know?
Right.
So, and because there was a lot of dynamics going on with the chorus, and there was a lot
and
of
the English rap too by Chaeyoung.
yeah, that too, and I like the music video. I don't know, like how say you? Like there was a lot of things going on there, but it wasn't as irritating. It wasn't. It didn't have
As distracting and
distracting angles going on.
Yeah.
You know how Espa does it. Like,
yeah. Fuck. I feel like I'm gonna be. I wouldn't say canceled, but like, I don't know. I just can't help but I just can't help but compare it with the Shutdown music video. Like there was that scene where they're in this spot where in the background may mga tarpaulin or like billboards with their songs in the background, and in the Shutdown music video they had the same thing with their with all their other songs. So that really reminded me of that. And also the styling was pretty similar to it. I mean, also with like you mentioned KWANGYA, right? So
yeah.
I mean, I guess
So
they're all just like
we're
copying each other, getting
yeah,
inspiration
it's
from.
like at this point, it's like it's a bit difficult to be original, quote unquote, right? Like with the
Mm-hmm.
amount of content that's out there, it's not necessarily
Mm-hmm.
just K-pop. But yeah, there's a lot going on. I did, like I said, I did like the camera angles. It wasn't distracting, at all. There
Yeah.
is a point there where it did kind of look like, you know, what was that song again? Shut
Shut
Down.
down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, okay, cool. It's a movie. That's what they're gearing towards. It's like it's something. It's a movie. They're watching
Mm.
the movie, and then there are effects in the movie, and then things like that.
Are you the
So,
type to look into the storyline?
um, it depends. If
Yeah.
I like the music video, yes.
Like, are you the type to like try to break it down and then see if there's like
Mm,
theories and stuff?
Um,
Not
I
really.
wouldn't want to break it down that deep, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was okay, right? I mean, you're the fan. Can
Yeah.
but I do want to look into this very unbiasedly. I was looking at because I'm trying to rewatch it right now again, like on mute.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Mm-hmm.
just looking at the last frame, which is them and their silhouette and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love what this looks like. I need it printed on a poster. I need to pin it on my wall.
Like every time you pause it, it can literally be a wallpaper.
Fair enough.
I mean, right?
This is amazing.
Momo looks so good. What the hell?
Mama seems like she has a new boyfriend.
Does she? Who?
I don't know. I'm just saying
What do
that
you mean by
she
that?
feels like she feels very inspired lately. Like, she's blooming a whole lot.
Yeah, she's looking better and better.
Yeah.
Okay, can you go to the 1 minute 45 second mark?
I am there.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
that's Kwangya.
It's a bit Kwangya-ish with like Saturn in the background and everything, but it also reminded me of I Envy You by Taeyeon, like with all the white.
Oh yeah, yeah. Uh-huh,
Ish,
uh-huh. So it's kind of
Sorry.
weird. So it is they use in hindsight, I think they use the rings of Saturn,
Mm-hmm.
but they had Jupiter upside down.
Oh, okay.
That's
I mean,
that's the great big red spot, So I think they just had Jupiter upside down and they put the rings of Saturn around it. And then
I
I don't know what's
notice.
going on the left side. Looks like a planet, but it has a shallow inside, or maybe
Yeah.
that's just the shadow of
I think it's a
the other
spaceship.
planet.
I love how we're like looking into it so
Right, exactly, right?
we said we didn't want to look into it so deep.
But they're clearly in space.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really get like a storyline. I
It's
mean,
a
not to.
movie. It's a movie. A movie that most probably does not have a story. Oh shit.
Damn.
Okay, here's one. Minute 26.
Okay.
She looks different, right? I mean,
Nayeon?
uh-uh.
Yeah, she does a bit. Well, cause I went live the other day,
Uh-huh.
and then someone asked me, was it true that she changed her teeth? And like the reason why she hasn't been posting a photo of her showing her teeth is because she had her two front teeth shaved. I don't know.
Gee, I hope not, because like
I know, because
that
that's
was
an
a
iconic
defining-
look
yeah.
for her. Exactly.
it was a defining factor in her physical feature.
Yeah.
Look, to be clear, she doesn't
Mhm.
look bad, obviously, right?
Of course not, yeah.
But yeah, she does look different.
Who is the standout for you?
Fuck, it's like Sana.
Sana, because you're Sana bias, right? But if
Yeah,
not
but-
Sana,
Okay. Because like I approach music videos very objectively, you know? It's like it's not me saying that it's Sana that stood out for me because of the music video, because she's my
Yeah.
bias, you know, things like that. No.
Yeah.
It's like she really did stand out for me, and I don't know, like as far as music videos are concerned, I think JYP has like a big bias on putting out Sana
Yeah.
for a lot of stuff. But
True.
okay, if not Sana, shit, man,
Chaeyoung.
Mina probably.
With the suit, the white suit.
Yeah, the white, not necessarily that, but there was a part where I liked her short dress better, the one in the cube.
Ooh. Oh
Ito,
yeah. With the blue light?
027, yeah, 027.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she looks
So,
good.
yeah, I mean that look with the boots
Yeah,
is
she looks so good.
yeah.
Because normally
I
she
think
goes
Mina.
for the very soft feminine outfits. I think now she looks very bold in terms of, I don't know, how she looks.
So if there's any doubt in anyone's mind, if they're really the Nations Girl group, they really are the Nations Girl group
Mhm.
currently. And yeah, look, this music video, there's a lot going on. It didn't irritate me, surprisingly. Is it because that maybe there's a bias there, Yuuki, tangina mo, because you like the song? Maybe. But I still thoroughly enjoyed the music video.
Yeah.
It didn't
Like I
look
would
irritating.
watch it again and again, probably.
Yeah, that's what I would do too.
I'm doing it right now on mute.
Oh, you are? Yeah, I'm just scrolling basically. Momo looks amazing. Oh shit, look at this, like 228.
228.
That is a wallpaper right there.
Yeah, holy shit.
Look at that. Man.
It's Chaeyoung for me for this era.
Really?
Yeah, it's the hair and the outfit. I don't
Yeah,
know.
are these extensions? Most probably, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Chaeyoung
Dude,
looked
the whole
amazing.
silhouette thing nga no sa end, like, oh, I'm getting
Diba?
right
I
now,
told
yeah.
you, like it's clip worthy.
And it's reminding me of Girls' Generation. A
A
little bit. Wait, is that bad? Is that bad?
Oh no!
Why? Why?
You might get some flack for that, but like,
Why?
hey, look,
It just reminds me of it a little bit. Because, well, they're 9 members. And then,
yeah, that's the formula, you know. It's like
Mhm.
it's a bit difficult to not have them
be
compared with each other, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they had almost similar, paths to glory.
Mhm.
They both have 9 members. Well, so
Mhm.
back then. Tapos, they're both the Nation's girl group, you know?
Yeah.
If you're looking into it, but just in plain hindsight, yeah, it'd be difficult for you not to compare both groups.
No,
You
I
know?
mean, it just reminded me of that music video, Paparazzi.
Paparazzi,
Kasi
yeah.
they also had that same scene where they're all in front of like this sign. Parang nasa
Yeah.
Broadway sila or something. Parang
That's
there's like
right.
neon lights behind
Mhm.
them. That's why it reminded me of that.
La, la, la. So yeah, look, did it look great for me? Hell yeah, it looked great.
Yeah.
I thoroughly love the music video. It
It's
is
twice.
I mean, I don't know about that. Pero it's like it aesthetically, I love this a whole lot. It's
I think I
it's
was
just
holding back a bit. I was holding back a bit.
I don't know why you were. It's like
No.
so I thought you were gonna be like OA and on everything. It's like, oh my god, it's Mina and her white suit. Ah.
No, like I was trying to be like I was looking at it in a, how would you say, more relaxed manner.
Relaxed, yeah.
But probably if I watch it again, like without,
I think
like,
they're banking on a lot when it comes to dance for this
Oh yeah.
comeback. Yeah, there's a lot happening when it comes to dance.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I'll be able to. I mean, I'll try, but like,
Dahyun's like look dun sa, when she was rapping, she was walking and stuff, like the power walk. She looked
Yeah.
amazing.
I wasn't a fan of the trench coat and then the dress.
What the fuck?
I wasn't a
Why?
fan of it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I think I would have preferred if she wasn't wearing the dress underneath. It was like an asymmetrical dress too.
Yeah, that's right. It was
I love her.
asymmetrical.
She looks great. I mean, she always does.
Yeah, it's just a bit weird that Nayeon looks hella different. Yeah, hella different. Like it's not
It's
even
really the teeth, I think. It's really
it's
the
not
teeth.
even subtle, It's like it's not
Yeah.
bad. But
That's her
well.
most like defining. How would you say defining what? I'm not sure what I'm saying.
her defining feature,
Yeah,
facial
yeah.
feature at least.
Yeah. I'm sad. I'm sad that she shaved it off, or like I don't know, is that veneers?
If that is really the thing that she did. But yeah, she looks hella different.
Yeah, but who are we to say? Who are we to like judge her? If that makes her feel more comfortable about how she looks, then let's just support it.
But anyway, like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. How is this video looking for you? Before we
For
get to the
me,
break.
I'd say not because I'm a twice, like I'm a once, like a diehard once. Probably a 9? A 9. Yeah.
Where does this land on the best Twice song spectrometer?
For me,
Mm.
I mean, I always compare it to Fancy or I Can't Stop Me.
Is Fancy the best song of all time for you?
For me, yeah, for me, probably. Fancy, Feels Special and I Can't Stop Me. Those are like top tier. Like that's like the holy trinity for me for Twice title tracks.
Sure.
And to be honest, I mean, you mentioned that you really like this song, right? But when I first listened to it, it wasn't as striking. Like I was expecting for the chorus to be a lot more catchy, I guess. I mean, you mentioned that you like the chorus very much, but I don't know. It just wasn't as impactful for me, I guess. I love it, but it's not.
As a whole song, basically.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. Yeah, at least for me, the Holy Trinity would probably also be Fancy, Feel Special, and what was the other one?
I Can't Stop Me?
Yeah, that's probably the Holy Trinity for me as well. Not in
Right?
that order, though.
Ooh,
Not
we
in that
actually
order.
agreed with something. Okay.
I would put Feel Special at number 1, and just switch it off.
Well, yeah.
Switch it with
Well,
Fancy.
yeah. Me too. I think we
So,
talked about that. It
yeah.
feels special. I Can't Stop Me, and then Fancy.
Yeah, that would probably be my Holy Trinity. But yeah, this is a good song. I don't want to give a 9 because if I'm looking at I Can't Stop Me as 9, yeah, maybe not 9. Maybe something like something in
8.5.
the 8. Yeah, something in the 8 or 8.5.
No, because I Can't Stop Me is a 10 for me for sure. If I could give it an 11, I probably would.
Oh, really? I Can't
It's
Stop
so
Me?
good. Yeah, dude. I couldn't like if I would play it right now, I wouldn't skip it.
You know
Well,
what was irritating for me with the I Can't Stop Me
What?
like song?
The
No. I'm okay with that. It's the yung part na yun, while the chorus was ongoing and Nayeon and Gio has these runs.
That
In
was
the
my
background.
favorite part, the ad-libs.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I
hate
don't know.
you.
I don't like that part. Yeah.
I love that part.
It was like I don't know.
That's what like did it for me. I was like, damn, they sound so good. Like I was getting goosebumps the first time I heard that song.
Yeah, the song is amazing, but that part I wasn't the biggest fan of. Well,
Okay,
yeah,
fine,
whatever.
fine.
But yeah, like it was cool. Like I said, I can is a solid 9 for me. If they did something different, maybe with that run,
Yeah.
I would have given it a 10, and it bumped up to number 2. That was the only reason why it's my third favorite.
Okay.
Like again, not to hate on it. Obviously, I love the song.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there because ones are horrible.
Yeah, they're scary.
No, I am not scared of them. Screw everyone. But it's like they're horrible people. Like they confront you as if like I did something really horrible towards Twice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm reacting as someone that's been following Twice since day one.
Yeah, we can have an opinion, you guys.
And it's funny. It's funny. Like whenever I talk about Twice, and this is one of the biggest reasons why I really don't talk about them that much. It's like in season 2, I talked about them once.
Yeah.
Maybe twice. I don't know. And then in this season, this is the first time
I
that we're
love it.
talking about it.
Is
right?
that a pun?
Maybe pun intended, right? So it's a bit, it's a bit shady to talk about Twice because of the amount of backlash that people tend to give out or shell out whenever you talk about them in a critical way.
Yeah.
It's like it's not from hate. Like it's not originating from hate, you guys. Like it's for me, it's just that's how it is. Like I've followed Twice since day one. I was there for the premiere of like UA. So, I was even with my friends. Like we were watching in a condo somewhere. I don't know. And then it's like I just want to point out that this is coming out of love and out of the standard that I think, or not I think, that I know they can shell out.
Right.
So yeah, it's an 8. I
Fair
still
enough.
loved it. Like probably
enough.
4 best all time.
For real? For you?
Yeah, for me, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Damn.
It's like I okay, fine. Look, well, Heartshaker was pretty up there for me too. Let's get to the commercial break first, and then we'll look into this in a better light and probably rank it where we put it, like in the best of all time Twice songs, and then we'll talk about the album as well and basically everything that we missed. So yeah, let's get to the break. When we come back, more of the Kingdom Podcast Season 3. Don't go away.
안녕하세요. 선물입니다. 여러분은 지금 The Voice DJ 유키와 함께 킹덤 팟캐스트를 듣고 있습니다.
Hey everyone, this is Mo Twister, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with The Voice DJ Yuuki.
Welcome back to the Kingdom Podcast Season 3. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all in the same name, at the Kingdom Pod PH. You can also follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. It's at Yuukmeister. Twitter looks very different to me. There's a lot of things going on with Twitter.
Yeah, there's an update, no?
Yeah, there was a big update because I don't really use Twitter, like the app, on my PC. I use TweetDeck, which is their, more or less their bigger managing site for multiple accounts. And they had that update as well, so I don't know, I'm not a big fan. Like it's a bit difficult, but whatever. Ingrid, where can you find you?
You're just gonna have to get used to it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever.
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. So for TikTok and Twitter, I'm gonna fuck.
Ingrid Marie IIE.
Ingrid IIE.
And on Instagram.
And
the
on
same
Instagram,
thing
Ingrid Marie
with
IIE
underscore.
_.
That's right. Yeah. You can find her down south, like in Bicol.
What the fuck?
It was like it's super late. Plus, she has that
Super late.
concert like later tomorrow. So, are you excited?
I am. It's just that it normally sinks in when I'm there already. Like when I'm ordering my usual coffee and coffee bean, and then everyone's just
You
around.
get coffee from Coffee Bean?
Yeah, what's with the hate, dude?
Ugh. CBTL. Ugh.
Yeah,
It's
well,
too
it's
strong.
more of Yeah, it's more of the sentimental value because I've always gone there like whenever there's a K-pop concert. So it's just more of, and the whole community is there. Like they're literally giving out freebies.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they usually have like fandom get-togethers there before the concert. So that's the only reason why I love going there.
So how close is it from Moa Arena? Super close?
Yeah, I guess. Tawid ka lang siguro. It's in Maax.
Is it where?
It's in Maax. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Where the fuck is that? What's Maax? What the
Maax
fuck?
is like this. It's like this corporate building. Tapos may mga restaurants. Sa ground
Akala ko
floor.
Maax restaurant.
Gago. I'll let that pass. I'll let it pass. But yeah, I mean, I'm really excited. I don't really know what to expect. But I'm not so worried because, it's a reserved seating, so I don't have to wake up.
Yeah,
early.
that's the thing. Like that's something that I learned not necessarily the hard way, pero I didn't know it would be that organized nowadays. Because back then, like reserved seating is like, oh well, still fuck you. Like you need to, line up very early, regardless.
Right.
But reserved seating nowadays is actually something that is being followed, which is I was thoroughly impressed when I watched the Mamamoo concert. So for me, like, okay, it's cool. Like, I really don't have to, line up that early moving forward. So that's not something that I'm going to do moving forward.
Yeah, kasi may kanya-kanyang entrances for whichever section
That's
you
right,
got.
yeah.
So it's a lot more organized.
That's true. It's fucking horrible, by the way. There's a lot of concerts going on. I want to watch all of them.
Yeah.
But my budget constitutes for me to only eat. It's like, if I watch the concert, I'm starving for like a month, So,
no, I really love Stray Kids, dude. Like,
yeah, I mean, Stray Kids, like, they're amazing.
if not BI, yeah.
But, like, Taeyeon, fucking aespa coming.
Wait, they're coming, right? They're coming.
They're coming. Yeah.
Holy shit. Are you gonna watch?
I can't, Ingrid. I can't.
Yuuki.
Look, I could, right?
I feel
mean,
for you, dude.
I can definitely go.
Team labas ka na lang, dude.
So I'm gonna do the same thing I did for Taeyeon solo concert. Like, Taeyeon!
Wait, you did this? Oh my god, you were team labas?
No, I
You were
wasn't.
team labas?
No, I wasn't. I just passed it. I was driving. I talked about this very briefly in the previous episode with Sun and Rin. It was like, Taeyeon! Taeyeon!
Oh my god.
Wala
Oh,
akong pera.
Yukes, I feel for you.
Did you watch that concert?
Which one?
The Taeyeon solo con?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't.
Yeah, I wasn't. I haven't been Team Labas ever, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's like, it's not that I watch every concert, right? But
Right.
sometimes I just don't go,
Yeah.
But this time, I don't know if I should be Team Labas. Like, I don't want because it's
Honestly, okay na team bahay, man. Kasi, hello.
right. Because look, this is SNSD, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will definitely get to know this podcast. Not myself necessarily, but a lot of people will definitely know the podcast. At the same time, a lot of people that I know will definitely be there, and I just don't want that kind of conversation. It's like, oh, but di ka nanood. It's like,
Right.
And
And dude, these are Taeyeon and fucking Karina, man. Like,
stop it. Stop it.
It's literally Taeyeon and Karina, dude. Kaya nga, I expected you to go. But like, okay, sorry. I'm like, I didn't want to like rub it in your face.
So look, I could, right? Like, for me, not like, obviously that's an exaggeration, and like, I'm not gonna starve if I'm gonna watch the concert. But again, like,
Right.
we're paying for it too, right? So
Right.
it's a bit difficult in the financial side because if we want to watch, like, I don't want to watch from Gen Ed. Like, I want to watch from somewhere,
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
decent. And the stage is decent, it's like for us to do the VIP thing because they have the extending stage. So
Yeah.
it's like I really want to watch it, but I think Running Man takes priority over this.
Right. So, like, babawi ka.
Yeah, it's not
Makakabawi ka sa
no, I
Running
didn't.
Man.
I didn't even. I don't know. I'm not watching Running Man either. This
Oh,
is me
shit, man.
adulting
Sorry.
right now. You know, it's like it's.
What do you call
look,
me then? Damn it!
Look, we were supposed to watch Running Man. We asked for the refund because it took a while because it was
Oh,
for
yeah,
2020,
Oh, nga
diba?
pala. You mentioned nga pala before.
So it's been 3 years. Like this should be happening 3 years ago, but pandemic happened. Everything stopped. We asked for a refund. Now they're doing it again. You know, it's fucking horrible. It's horrible. Like I want to watch it, but I gotta adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I understand.
It's bad. Like we could watch it, but you know,
Yeah. Priorities.
yeah, we gotta eat. Like we have two dogs.
Oh.
So yeah, they take priority over everything else. So like well, I don't know. Like there's just too much happening at the same time. We just watched the Mamamoo concert. It wasn't cheap at all. Like fucking it was bad. And then it's like, here we go again. It's like if it were a solo SNSD concert, we would probably watch it,
Yeah, for sure.
Regardless
Knowing
if
you.
Yeah, regardless if I don't eat for like a week or two, like I'm fine.
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, we could, but fuck. I don't know. Karina. Anyway, welcome back to the show. Twice is the topic.
Yes,
not
sorry.
my failed fanboy, moments. But we were listening. We listened to the album, so you have like a rough idea on how everything sounds like.
Yeah.
I assume you liked Wallflower, but we'll get to that later on.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the album. So obviously we had the idea on how Set Me Free went because we listened to it. As a title track, I loved it. Is it as strong as Moonlight Sunrise? For me, it's stronger. I don't know about you though.
I would say I think I like Moonlight Sunrise better. Or maybe it's just because I have been listening to it for like quite a while. Because usually with title track with the title tracks, it usually takes me a while to like really appreciate it. I have to listen to it over and over.
It's like growers, parang ganun.
Yeah.
I don't know, like maybe let's look into this, like let's give it like 3 episodes, Like we record almost weekly now, right? So let's give it like 3 episodes and then I'll come back like out of the blue, just ask you, it's like, oh, Set Me Free ba yung pinakamaganda dun? Or like, you know.
Well, given that I'm a once, so of course I'm gonna be listening to it. I'm gonna be listening to it a lot, but maybe you could ask me in the next episode. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about it in a week. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously for me, I'm gonna put Set Me Free on top of Moonlight Sunrise because I'm a big fan of just very angsty songs in general.
It was giving retro too, with like
for sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
So yeah, like for me, I would probably put Set Me Free on top. Moonlight Sunrise obviously is going to be there. Like it's not a bad song per se. I just like Set Me Free, a whole lot more than Moonlight Sunrise.
I think you found the chorus a bit too repetitive for Moonlight Sunrise.
Yeah. Right? It's like, okay, good writing. But
jeez, you had to say it pa. May side comment pa talaga.
Okay. Now this is one of my favorite tracks of the album, and Got the Thrills for me. Like it's very much interchangeable with Set Me Free as my most favorite song of this album.
Yeah.
Why are you like indifferent when it comes to that statement?
Well, cause okay, I'm not sure if it's my least favorite or it's the second to the last So if ever, it would probably be Blame It On Me, my last one on the list. But Got the Thrills, you let me listen to it for a bit, and I get it. I get the appeal for you, but um there was like this part that kind of threw me off. Like, it was a bit awkward, I guess.
What do
Like,
you
forced.
mean?
I don't know. It's just okay. Don't hate on me, you guys. Like, but when I was listening to it for the first time earlier, I had the urge to like skip it and like listen to the next track. Which I instantly regretted because Blame It On Me. I mean, I like it. As you said, it's very experimental. But yeah, I think I just need to like listen to it a couple of times before I actually appreciate it.
So, like, we were talking about this really quick. So we're trying to transition to from Got the Thrills to Blame It On Me, but we're kind of really talking about both songs. So we were talking about it during the break, where there's a standard for me now when it comes to experimental sounds. I would even say, like, I don't want to say like someone like New Jeans is experimental. I don't think so.
Yeah,
but
no, probably not.
yeah, probably not. But there's a standard for me now when it comes to experimental songs, and if it's not as good as that, then I'm just really not gonna bat an eye. And I told Ingrid that it was the You Better Run song by Girls' Generation, and it's not me being unbiased. Like, for the people that don't know what it sounds like let me play you a snip really quick. It's amazing. Like, just musically, I love it, and it's a throwback to Run Devil Run too.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I was gonna mention that parang You Better Run.
Yeah, you better run, diba? So, like, look, for me, it's just that's my current standard now when it comes to experimental tracks.
I thought you were gonna say "Oh Oh" by NMIX.
I was gonna say I was looking towards you, NMIX.
Oh, okay, so they fall under that category. I was gonna ask.
For
I was
sure.
curious.
I mean, dude, like, it's like
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody on cocaine.
Right.
It's like-
Would you say aespa also? Aespa Savage?
I would say Black Mamba and Next Level.
What? Okay.
Not
okay.
Savage.
Respect.
Savage is not experimental. It's dubstep, you know?
Okay, fine.
Kinda. Plus, I love that dubstep part from aespa, like from Savage. No, from Girls Pa Rin Gusto Ko. So, yeah, there was a part from Girls yung
Oh, the dance break? The dance break?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too.
It wasn't dubstep too. Like, I'm a horrible musician. It's kind of rockish, you know.
EDM?
It's guitar.
I
It's
don't
guitar. It was guitar. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't look. So You Better Run by Girls' Generation would probably be my standard as to what a good experimental song sounds like. It doesn't have to be similar to You Better Run. Obviously, that's not what music is, you know. That's not how it goes. But it has to have that sort of dynamic, that, you know, the clarity of the voices, like how it was edited. It just sounded amazing, at least for me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The composition of the song, like having those triplets too, like, it's freaking amazing. Putting that at the start of the song, in between lines, and it's not something that they repeat in the second verse necessarily. Like, they switch it up.
I'm gonna have to listen to it.
Oh my god, you gotta listen to the whole song. Like, after this
Yeah, I
recording,
will,
if
I
you're
will.
not gonna sleep yet, just listen to the whole song and then tell me how you thought about it.
Okay.
It's an amazing song. And as a like, we're both musicians, so you would appreciate the musicality that song has. Now,
Yeah, I'm pretty open. I'm pretty open to whatever.
Right.
I guess. I think you're more of the snob.
yeah, I'm
Between the
more
two
of
of
a
us.
snob. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So for me to like this song, like you might like it as well. I'm pretty sure you will. You'll appreciate it. So just going back, that's why I'm saying this is because I wouldn't want to say Got the Thrills as experimental, but Blame It on Me kind of sounds experimental. It's like,
Yeah.
how do we define experimental anyway? For me, a song sounds experimental if it's not something that
You'd probably hear on
from
the
the
radio,
group.
like
No,
mainstream.
not necessarily,
right.
but from them. Because it differs. The
Mhm.
problem, like, oh, Yuuki, but what about aespa? Like, they're an experimental group. What about NMIX and stuff? Like, okay, like for aespa, it is like, Next Level and Black Mamba were kind of experimental for me, but I think they found their sound with Savage,
Right.
and they kind of stuck with that even for girls.
Yeah, and that's basically their concept.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's basically their concept. It's like, oh, but what about NMIX? Like, I just don't listen to NMIX, so yeah. I don't know but I do know that, okay, if we were going to look into, like, other groups, like, oh, that's a bit unfair, Yuuki. But yeah, but they haven't really gotten, like, a decent song / comeback for me.
Mm-hmm.
What was their first song? Oh, right? What was their second
Yeah.
song? PP?
Dice.
Oh,
Dice.
Dice. Yeah.
In the
Yeah, that song, right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. So, like, it's different. Just how Blame It on Me for me sounds different. But Got the Thrills, like, I gotta put up there, man. It's like, I don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed the sound. Even better, obviously, than Moonlight Sunrise, I gotta say. Set Me Free was had a great title. Got the Thrills, not the best title, but I still love the song regardless.
Yeah, like it's probably your B-side track, your favorite B-side track.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. Yeah. So I'm gonna put Got the Thrills up there. Blame It on Me would probably be my last. Wallflower is an amazing song. Like, it's different.
That's my number one. That's my
Yeah.
number one.
It's different. It sounds different.
It's very sensual, and
That's
I
right.
think it was the humming for me, like the
Maybe,
in
yeah.
in the chorus. Yeah.
You dare say this is better than Moonlight Sunrise? For you?
Yeah, for me. Because when you mentioned that the chorus was a bit repetitive, I mean, it is very on brand for Twice because it's very catchy, very easy to memorize, to be LSS with. But yeah, I mean, Wallflower is just very Twice, but also very different, right?
It is kind of repetitive for Twice, no? Like,
Yeah.
now that you put it out there, wow, yeah, you're kind of right. Like, I feel like the
Yeah.
brand is...
That's the goal. I mean, like, for people to
Tell me
to remember
what
the song.
you want, tell me what
like
you
me
need.
likey, diba?
Likey. Yeah, oh my God. I can't
I'm
stop.
like,
Me
tick,
can't
tick.
stop. Me can't stop me.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
That's their whole brand. Kasi the chorus is very memorable. Like, I mean, if you're not a once, you'd still probably like sing along because it is so repetitive.
It
I'm
is
not
so
saying that's a
catchy.
bad thing. It's just they make it work. Mm-hmm.
What was
Mhm.
the song? The other song I like? Oh my God, yeah, Knock Knock, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, look, can you remind me before we end the show that I need to talk to you about something? I think you need an intervention on a lot of stuff. Well, especially
Alright.
this stuff. But yeah. No, we'll talk about it later because I don't want to derail our Twice track.
Okay.
What was that song? Yeah, Knock Knock, obviously. I love that song.
Mm-hmm.
Heart Shaker. How does the chorus for Heart Shaker go?
Shake a shake, that's all I can.
Oh yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, it's not very repetitive. Like me likey or like cheer up too. Cheer up, baby.
Yeah. Cheer Up was kind of repetitive too. Not kind of. It was really repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
I think. What's the most diverse title track that Twice has? Not Can't Stop Me.
Probably Fancy.
You make me feel fancy.
No. I feel special pala.
Yeah, feel
It's the
special.
most like different one that they had.
Like as
for
far as choruses goes, the feel special would probably have the best chorus out of all of the Toy songs. It is my number one, so like
same, yeah.
But Wallflower is a great B-side track. It's just that you are right. Like Twice is on brand when it comes to producing repetitive sounding songs.
Yeah, choruses, yeah.
And I guess, that's how trends go, it's catchy. Because it's easier to remember, so people tend to, to sing along with it.
With Wallflower, because it's like, I don't know, it flowed so well for me. Like I would probably listen to it over and over. I wouldn't get sick of it.
Wallflower. You know that song?
No.
Oh, you don't
What
know that
is
song?
that? No.
Oh shit! Like,
is that an old person song?
We're 3 years apart.
I know.
First of all, screw
it's
you.
a joke. It's a joke, okay?
It's like we're like literally. Okay, one sec. Let me just say this. It's like our birthdays are literally 5 days apart.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I am turning 30.
It's just
before
an
you turn
ongoing joke for us,
27.
okay?
Yeah, I know. Like, I just wanted to point out to the people that listen to this episode that we're not that far apart. I just want to say that. That's my legal defense here. But yeah, okay. Yeah, there's this song. It's Windflower by Mamamoo. You should listen to it. It's one of my favorite songs. Probably my favorite song from Mamamoo of all time. So it's Windflower. It's a sort of dancey ballad,
Wait, what was that song you let me listen to? The one I really liked?
But from Mamamoo?
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot.
But so you sent it to me. I forgot the title.
Did I?
Never mind.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
But yeah, it's something like Wallflower. Yeah, I just like it.
It's very sexy too. Like, ooh.
I would say sexy. Yeah, it kind of like it's a sensual sound.
Especially the humming in the chorus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it is it like no, never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
What?
No, I was thinking it's like if I should say na parang I'm probably editing this out. It's like, is this tawag dito, like Marvin Gaye type thing na you would play in the bedroom? Like, I wouldn't want to say that, but anyway.
Probably not. I mean, probably not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that anyway.
It's
So,
okay.
Crazy Stupid Love. Fuck, I hate the title.
Dude,
I don't hate
same.
the song.
I don't like it. Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, Crazy Stupid Love is bearable for me.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the title though.
Yeah. Is it too much if I say it's a bit forgettable? I mean,
No, I wouldn't blame you. Nope, not
because
at all.
it's very, how'd you say, mm, tama ba? Parang medyo lukewarm.
Lukewarm, yeah, maybe. It's
Yeah,
like,
ish,
it's not cooked. Parang
Very, yeah, no, okay, very generic, I guess
very
you could say.
rare.
Very generic.
Yeah. So like, okay, I just wanted to point like one says this is how you're supposed to, approach things, be objective about stuff. I just wanted to say because a lot of people will defend Crazy Stupid Love, and I know that for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you just have to admit to yourself, like if it's bad, it's bad. Like it's not bad, and I'm not saying that it is because it's bearable for me.
Mm-hmm.
But that, like the title, it could have been good. I just didn't like not only the title, but the verses is kind of weird. Let's play it really quick.
Okay.
Yeah, the verses were kind of weird, at least for me. I hate that. Oh my god, the backing sound.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
so,
in my defense, or
it's so piercing.
in our defense, we could say all these things and criticize like their songs, but then as a once, I'd probably still listen to it, and then I'd probably like memorize
Yeah,
it, I
but it's
guess.
skippable.
Yeah, it is. I wouldn't listen to it over and over again like Wallflower or Set Me Free, but like,
Yeah.
you know.
Like it's gotta. Okay, it's like again for me. It is bearable. Like I liked it better than Blame It on Me.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like the title. It's stupid.
It's like a distant cousin of Basics or Queens.
Basics.
What?
Okay, yeah,
I really
sure.
love Basics.
Sure. Stop lying to yours.
Why? Oh, it's another repetitive one. Oh,
Yeah.
wanna take you to the basics.
That's
I can't believe you don't like that song. What the hell's wrong with
it's
you?
okay. Yeah, I'm playing it right now.
It's so good.
See this? Like this part? This is Mina, right?
That's what bothers you?
No. Is it Mina?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that was Mina, right? I just
Mhm.
feel like it needed to be stronger as far as the
Mm.
attack goes.
Like maybe Jonghyun could have
Yeah.
like sounded
Yeah.
better with like the pure powerful voice.
Yeah,
I
like
guess.
a more oomph to the voice, you
But
know?
striking, yeah.
Yeah,
for the
exactly.
intro.
It's like
Yeah.
the tone is the problem. Like I don't mind it being like that, but the tone is the problem.
I was gonna say something, but it kind of sounded weird in my head.
What were you gonna say?
Like when I first listened to Basics, like with Mina singing it, you know how she's like very soft spoken, right?
Yeah.
So it was kind of like she was tickling my ears. I mean, right? It's like, okay, Mina. You don't have to do that.
So, who's this? Is this Sana?
Yeah.
So see, the attack of Sana was better for me.
Like the very cutesy.
It wasn't cute per se. It was ticklish.
Oh shit. Did we coin a new term for like very soft vocals?
Yeah.
Ticklish?
Like, listen, right?
I guess. I don't know, they have the same effect
this
for
Jonghyun?
me. Wait, what?
Who's
I think
this?
that's Chaeyoung. I think that's Chaeyoung.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I'm not sure. That's Jonghyun.
Yeah, like I would put Jonghyun in the first part. Yeah, no
Right?
doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Like, let's just feature Jonghyun more. Come on, JYP, fucking A.
Well, because her voice is very deep. It doesn't really fit the concept. But I guess now that they're changing up their concept, they're not really doing much of the cutesy bubblegum concept. I think it will work a lot.
Sure.
Right?
Let's see how it turns out. Like as far as Twice goes, they kind of not. Yeah, I would want to say reinvent their sound because they're not really doing the cutesy concept anymore, which is like totally all in for that because
Yeah.
they're old now. So so they're your age, right? So like
Yeah.
it's like they gotta do something different. Like it's not gonna be cheer up and like all the fucking time. Like
I think it started when they released. Is it I Can't Stop Me or
no,
Feel
like
Special?
way before.
Feel Special?
Shit. Like what was the title track for Eyes Wide Open? Yeah, I Can't Stop Me. No, it was way before. Let me check really quick.
Fancy.
I think More and More was the time when they
Oh,
really
yeah.
did.
Right. Would you say that's like an EDM type like music? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
You
like
said you hated it.
yeah, I hate it. Yeah. Is this the other song I hated? Like their second Japanese album, End Twice. Is this the song I hated? Breakthrough?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's a chorus for me.
Breakthrough.
Yeah, 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 this is it.
It's so good. What?
Nah. Ugh. Break shoe.
Good. It's so good. What do you mean?
I don't know, like I don't like it. But yeah, I mean, no, I think no, you may be right. Like the first time that I actually did sense a change in their tone was Fancy.
Yeah.
Just looking at the discography right now, like right? So it's in front of us. So yeah, that it was really Fancy because it was still Yes or Yes here, and it's kind of, cutesy still. Yeah. But yeah, I mean Fancy was such a change in their sound. And I think that's where it all really started.
Yeah. And I think
there you go.
They garnered a lot more attention because of Fancy. Like they went viral.
That's
for
right.
that shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Especially the music video with Chaeyoung and that co-art, is it the yellow co-art? I'm not sure.
This cover too looks definitely very reminiscent of 60s funky, 70s funky styles,
Yeah, and that's the first time we saw Jonghyun with long hair too.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Jonghyun, there's a clip of Jonghyun, there's a clip of Jonghyun, like a live performance, which I definitely loved what she looked like. I have no idea where to find that, but they had. Sorry,
sorry.
You were saying
Fancy fan cam.
it's not a fan cam. They were wearing ano yun? Parang they were kind of wearing suits or no, it's not. It's this one. Fucking amazing Jonghyun,
Oh yeah, so Fancy nga.
yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Freaking man
I don't know why
Jonghyun.
they just don't let her keep the long hair.
It might be at this point, to be honest, it might be Jonghyun's choice.
Ah yeah, I guess.
Although I do not know, right? Look at Chaeyoung's so confident wearing.
Yeah, dude, she went
tubes.
viral for that.
And then-
She owned that era.
And then she had the rumors of the tattoos, right? And then they cover
Mhm.
her. It's fucking horrible. Jonghyun looks. Oh my god, look at that. It's it's really good nowadays that the standard for beauty had definitely not the standard for beauty, but the standard for fashion in K-pop had definitely changed.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone are the days where girls need to show more skin and stuff. There's a subtle amount of skin just shown by some idols.
Yeah,
But you don't
it's still
have
very tasteful.
Yeah, you don't have to look at Jonghyun. She's thoroughly wrapped,
Really covered up. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is what I love. I pointed this out when it comes to that day yung Mr. comeback ng Girls' Generation. They were wearing full-on suits for Mr.
Mhm.
So for me, look at this. You don't need to show anything for it to. And that was the time when the standard for really cool comebacks or really sexy comebacks were showing more skin. That was that time.
Mm-hmm.
2013. Utangin na. There were a lot of comebacks that showed a lot of skin. And I don't know if that's something controversial to say or not. I said it before, I'll say it now. I'm glad that the beauty, the fashion standard that seems to be great looking on stage had changed over time.
Is there a particular point or what happened? Why was there a shift? If you could give me an answer.
To be honest, I feel like this is it. This comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Because at that time, a lot of fans, not only Girls' Generation fans, but also other fans from different fandoms, because we all know who Girls' Generation was.
Mm-hmm.
So when they saw the nation's girl group not showing any sort of skin in
Yeah.
a landscape that showed a whole lot of it at that time.
And they still managed to be very sexy too.
Exactly, right? If we're gearing for sexy, the song is sexy.
So you'd say this is where it shifted.
It might have shifted here. Like, I could care less how and when and where it shifted. Like, for me, I'm just glad that the standard for fashion for K-pop is now very different.
Yeah.
Because, like, you could see, like, I'm not going to name the group. You can see this group, right? Like, their stage outfits is like fucking...
Yeah.
Wheel. Look at this.
Yeah, dude.
No, this is fine. But like, see, like, you know how risky that is?
Yeah, they had to change up one choreography because it wasn't like okay for broadcasting.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Like a lot of groups did that. I'm not gonna name the group, but I love this group. You know, it's not a hit on them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like it's very different.
I think they were the pioneers for that, for the sexy.
Might be this.
Oh, okay, fine.
Might be. Like a lot of them did it, kasi. Look, Girls' Generation did it too, but it's not to this extent, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, they had you know this group. This group existed. The name of the group is real.
Okay, I have not heard of that one.
Oh my god, you should Google it.
I haven't.
It's like, okay, Google it, that, and then put K-pop in, like, at the end.
Should we be telling the listeners what the fuck we're talking about?
No, they
what the fuck are these people
because it's no, people would definitely know who they are if I said their names, especially the men here.
Oh
like,
my god! Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you Google?
Yeah, I watched a documentary like about them too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Jeez. Oh my
Amazing.
god. What a throwback. What a throwback.
K-pop is amazing, I gotta say.
Yeah. It's so much different now. I love it.
Yeah, like it's so different. The standard is different. Like everything is just really looking up finally. You know? So yeah, like this album, a very short album.
It's a mini album.
It's like it's 7 songs, but it's like 20 minutes. Did you know that only 2 of the 7 songs, only one of their songs?
Mm-hmm.
No, like 2 of their songs reached the 3-minute mark.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah.
It's like Moonlight Sunrise is like 3 minutes 1 second. Set Me Free 3 minutes 2 seconds. Everything else, like all of these are short songs, and I love it. That's the thing. I love short songs that you can cram everything in there and it still sounds amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
So don't get me wrong, like I'm all for it, like for the 4, 5, 6 minute songs. Like I love Bohemian Rhapsody. That's a fucking 7-minute song.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm all for like the longer songs, but it's a breath of fresh air to have songs under the 3-minute mark for the whole album. I'm just gonna consider it as the whole album being under 3 minutes because Set Me Free is kind of like 3:02, 3:01.
Yeah. Well, actually, Moonlight Sunrise is there's a longer version. I think the one we're looking at right now. Are you looking at the one on Spotify? I think
No,
they removed the rap.
Did they?
I guess it's a bit annoying. It's a bit suggestive. The rap. I think it's only available, like it's only in the music video, but not where you could stream it.
A bit suggestive, you say?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like innuendos and stuff, you know. Like, yeah.
Wait, where's the
Got a craving.
where's the rap
There's
part?
literally a line that says, "Got a craving, baby, can you feed it?"
Ah.
So
Where's the rap part? I want to see. Wait.
Cheong, search more genius.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Got a
Baby, you hit
craving.
my line when you need it. Hello. That's why, like, the first time I saw the music video, I was like, Jaeyoung, excuse me, what are you talking about?
I love it. Oh my god.
Right? It's very suggestive. Diba? Do you agree?
It's not bad.
Got a craving, baby. Can you feed
I mean,
it?
it's
What the fuck does that mean?
thirsty. It's thirsty,
Yeah.
you know? Like
Yeah nga,
it's,
siguro they
it's
didn't include it
fine.
where you can stream it because, for Korean standards, it's probably like, wait a minute.
I guess like for me, like it's fine for me. It's tasteful. You know, people are just very sensitive. Like we maybe haven't
Yes.
really gotten gotten away from that kind of thinking where dapat you know X and Y should sound and
Yeah.
look Z. You know.
No, I guess for Twice, it's a bit, it's a bit out there, especially because it's in English, I guess. I don't know.
I love it. They shouldn't have taken it off. I don't know.
Right? That's why I was like waiting for it when I started listening to it on
Bit
Spotify.
suggestive, like
Whatever.
yeah, sure, whatever. Fuck me.
Whatever.
Like I don't give a fuck. Let me hear the whole song. Putang na.
Yeah, I think it's it's supposed to be like 3 minutes and 40-ish seconds.
3 minutes and 4. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it is tasteful for me. 1 out of 10, like 1 out of 10. No, not 1 out of 10. Like, out of 10. How are we looking into this album? Where does it rank? Look, I'll share my screen really quick so that you'll see
Okay.
like the.
I don't know why I feel so like nervous to like talk about it because usually
mga
I'm
Wanses,
very.
One says, siya rin,
Wait, I'm a
nyo,
diehard fan. I'm a diehard once, okay? But then I have a right to my opinion.
So, mga Wanses siya atakihin nyo rin yan. Pag ako lang
No,
inatake
that's
niyo,
why in my
tangina mo.
defense, I could say all these things, but at the same time, I would still listen to the whole thing just because I'm a once, you know.
So, out of 10.
Calm the fuck down.
One says, get ready, clip this.
Okay, no, because I only really, really loved, like, really, really loved 2 songs, which is very different. Like, it's not common for me, like, for a Twice album. So I'd say 7.5. No.
Okay.
Yeah,
7.5.
7.5. Yeah.
It's 7.5. It's good. It's cool, right? It should be fine.
Because I only really loved Moonlight Sunrise and Wallflower.
See, that's
I mean,
where
it's a first
you were-
listen. First listen.
That's where we're really different, you guys. Like, you know, Ingrid and I, like, we look at music in the same light, but have very different taste.
Yeah,
Um,
that's fine.
It's hard to define what that means, but if you know, you know. If I listen to this album, like what Ingrid said, like she would look at Moonlight Sunrise or listen to Moonlight Sunrise and Wallflower mostly. I would look at the first and third track for me, which is Set Me Free and Got the Thrills. Yeah, I'd give it a 7.
Right?
Yeah.
7.
As the whole album,
Yeah, yeah.
But those 2 songs, like yung 2 songs mo, yung 2 songs ko, for
Those are
us, those are
great
bangers.
ass songs,
Like
yeah.
fucking, like Set Me
Yeah.
Free is what did I say earlier? Was it a 9?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a 9 for you.
It was a 9. Blame It On Me. Oh no, Got the Thrills, 9.5. It's like I wouldn't give it a 10 because a 10 would be Feel Special, you know. It's like,
Yeah, same.
you gotta understand, you guys. There's a certain standard we gotta uphold here. Actually, for me, like Feel Special would probably only be the 10.
The only 10,
Song
right?
for
Not
me?
even fancy. Not even fancy.
Yeah, like 9.5 for Fancy. Like I liked it as much as Blame It On Me. Sorry, Got the Thrills. So yeah, like no, I can't put maybe 9.8 for Fancy. I don't know. It was so close to perfect.
Yeah.
But I mean, Feel Special like just ticked everything. The aesthetics, the music, the fucking like everything. Like it was great.
Yeah. And the
So
chorus is very different too. We were
that's right,
discussing it
right?
earlier.
So like it's so different to the Twice sound.
Mhm.
Is it experimental because it's different? I don't like it. May be experimental for the standard of Twice, but it's not necessarily experimental for the music industry and K-pop.
Yeah.
Was it great? Oh, fucking yeah. Tangina. What a great song. I love that song. But yeah, like I'd give this a solid 7. A solid 7, right? It's not
Okay.
pasang awa 7.
I gave it the 0.5 just because. I mean, I never give them like anything lower than 8. Like, I don't know. I'm not
Are
sure,
you telling
man.
me
I
that
don't
this is your least
know.
favorite album of them?
Yeah.
Their Japanese album sucks ass. What are you talking about?
Well, because you already know I love the Japanese tracks, bro. Like, can we not?
The fucking
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm still gonna be listening to it, you know.
Kura Kura sucked ass.
It was aight. It was like, it was cute. Kura.
Ugh.
Whatever. Okay, we have different
Yeah,
tastes.
it was like her and her Japanese fetish. I don't know.
Shut up.
But yeah, like okay, fine. Yeah, I'll give it a 7. She gave it a 7.5.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Oh my gosh, am I gonna be removed from the fandom? Oh
Like
no.
you were probably removed from the fandom since you affiliated with me. So
No.
if it makes you feel any better, you just don't know.
No. No, but yeah, I mean, it's still Twice. Like, you know,
For
we
sure,
just gotta
right?
be a bit. That's the reason why we're doing this. We're being, you know, we're criticizing and we're like dissecting each song.
That's right.
Sobrang defensive.
So yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's fine. Yeah, that's basically the show. Oh, before anything else, I need to tell you something.
What?
What was the song that you said earlier when I said that I needed to tell you something?
Fuck.
It was Knock Knock.
Yeah. Knock knock, yeah.
Yeah. You did that thing, right? The one with yeah, that's it. It started off as me being a fan of Ingrid's like, you know, social media account and then, you know, me reaching out to her like, "Hey, you want to guest and stuff." So like it's cool. Like it's funny. This girl, her content recently
Right now?
all about her doing the cutesy stuff, and I don't mind. It's just funny. It's like this girl needs help. It's like,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You've been doing like all the cutesy stuff. It's just
Why?
hilarious. No, look, don't get me wrong. I still love the content. It's hilarious, but if you listen to her on the podcast and you listen to her and you watch her content and stuff, it's like so stark, you know? It's like
It is.
so
It's very different. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So you know the duality of the stuff
Yeah,
that she can
I
do.
guess that's why they're so surprised because, like, you know, I would say like a comment, and then I would like transition to this like really
Exactly.
high pitched like
Yeah,
baby
that's
voice.
right. You know what my favorite was? That like
What?
so cringeworthy in a good way. It's like, you know,
Which one?
out of admiration, obviously. It's like the Macadonald.
Macadonald.
Oh my god.
作る。ソーリとペーパー。引っかかった。
I knew that she could do that voice. But it was fucking hilarious when she was doing it, and I was actually watching her do it.
And it's not even like it's actually a song. So I was just like saying it randomly. Apparently, may ano pala yun? May
I didn't
tono
know.
pala yun.
Oh my god, I didn't know.
It's a song called Japanglish. I don't know.
What?
Japanglish. I don't know. I just heard it also earlier because I went live and then people were
Really?
saying that. Yeah, the people were saying that. Oh, it's actually a song. But then I was like, bakit ba? Invento. I wanted to make my own version.
Is this it?
I think so, but chorus pa eh. It's a chorus pa eh.
Wait, I gotta watch. Oh,
I thought you were gonna say never mind because you don't watch anime nga pala.
Test me. What was that?
It was the nico nico ni.
Oh yeah, I know that. Obviously, like
it's a classic. It's a classic.
Yeah. It's funny shit, man. The duality of everything. So that's why I gotta tell you, you need help.
Why? They seem to enjoy it.
Baka may identity crisis. What am I?
I don't want to be put in one box, okay, Yuuki? The thing about me...
Am I sleek? Am I...
The thing about me, I don't want to be put in one box. Like, I can be whatever the fuck I want, okay? Like...
Oh, look at that. What the fuck? What is this Ingrid? Like, who is this Ingrid we're seeing?
What do you mean? What's she gonna do next? What the fuck? Next?
My god. It's like that's the question that we put up options like what's Ingrid gonna do next? Letter A. Yeah, I mean that's the show, you guys. Thank you so much. Like, just wanted to do that intervention before we cap it off.
Of course you did.
Of course you did.
Fuck you.
It's amazing, you guys. So yeah, that's the show. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you again for the next one. Peace.
Bye.
The Kingdom Podcast is executively produced by The Voice, DJ Yuuki, and co-presented by The Bunk Collective and the Kingdom Podcast creative team. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Kingdom Pod PH. All episodes are available on Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts, and all your favorite podcast streaming platforms. For inquiries, please email us at thekingdompodph@thebunkph.com, and don't forget to visit thebunkph.com/thekingdompodph. Thanks for listening to the show, and see you next time!